The next day. Your alarm is going off. It does that.
We did do the promotion match, like, right before it became nighttime, so that worked out.
Yeah. Morning. I hope today's a quiet one. There's been way too much going on in Lumiose lately. With the Az? No way.
Yeah, no, quiet day is not gonna happen. Not with the main character around.
Oh, Lord. Morning. Yes, hello. Wait, where's Naveen?
Probably off watching the stream?
I'm here. Good morning, everyone. Wow, someone's full of energy. Were you up late sewing or something?
I never realized how short he is, Jesus Christ.
He's a short king, okay? It was wonderful listening to her heat praise on her Mega Electros. She clearly loves it a lot. All in all, it sounded like she had a fun battle. Okay, yeah.
That's not gonna go down well.
Defeating rogue Mega Evolve Pokemon must have helped him grow even stronger as a trainer, huh? Well, you see, I just used type effectiveness, and I'm pretty much good to go.
Yeah, it's not that hard to fight the Pokemon. The big problem in a lot of those battles is avoiding the moves so you don't die.
Yeah. Question, how come nothing seems that effective against rogue Pokemon besides other Mega Evolve Pokemon or Plus moves? Because they are tanky as fuck, leader. It may have something to do with Mega Power, with which we know very little about, other than the role it plays in Rogue Mega Evolution. Even regular Mega Evolution is still largely a mystery to us. It's a bit dispiriting. Oh, if only there was a, like, destined Mega Evolution user and champion around. Oh well.
Are you suggesting we might be looking for the strongest Mega Evolution user?
Oh, perhaps.
Or someone who was around 3,000 years ago when Mega Evolution, like, showed up for the first time.
Or someone who has a penchant for giving out gift Lucarios. I'm sure you all heard the deal. Later, mind leading us in a strategy meeting?
No rest for the weary.
So early in the morning, post-stream and everything.
Come on, I was up all night moderating Kanari's Discord server. You don't understand how hard work this is.
I'm pretty much dead to the world, except for when I post-stream after I wake up. Strategy room time. A job for Timbers. Alright, let's do it. They're all present and accounted for. Let's do this shit.
In case you missed that notice, there's new wild zones.
Which place has been colonized this time, I wonder?
The construction area that you were just in, actually.
Oh, interesting.
Or, no, the electrical substation, that's what it was.
Looks like rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon are likely to appear in 3 spots. The first is in Sector 5 of the Vert District, there's a Beedrill. Second is in Magenta District, there's a Horlucha, fuck yes. And then we have a Bayonet. 2 of those are old, 1 is new.
The fact that there's a Horlucha makes it very hard for me to care about Beedrill or Bayonet, really.
That's why we're going to do Mega Horlucha last.
Okay, you gotta string it out for people.
Come one, come all, get the finest view of Rogue Mega Evolution, only at Hotel Z.
We're not supposed to make this public?
Come see the Black Plague, only from the top of the Eiffel Tower. Let's ask Az for his take. Thinking about it, I could probably design special merch with Rogue Mega Beedrill as the motif. Ooh, a good call. We could even fill up a whole room with Beedrill stuff.
Don't do that.
Just release the bees. The 3-foot bees. Okay, enough joking around, everyone.
Alright, Killjoy.
Look, I'm role-playing, alright? This kind of thing obviously doesn't happen IRL.
Oh, I mean, if there's shit going down in the city, you might as well cash in somehow.
You're always letting us get distracted. That's not true! Anyway, down to business. Our first mission is handling the rogue Mega Evolving Beedrill in Vert Sector 5. Tawny, you take that one. Second is stopping the rogue Mega Evolving Horlucha. I'll take this one.
That would be a lot easier if you had evolved that Staryu.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, send the user with a Dark-type Pokemon against the Ghost-type.
Yeah. So Tawny going after the Beedrill is actually a lot better when she has Embor, because she's going to have Meganium that's actually going to be pretty bad for her.
It's a fucking, like, Beedrill. We can make up for it.
They min-maxed Mega Beedrill to hell and back. It's got like 160 attack or something like that, and everything else sucks. It's attack and speed, that's all it has.
Anyway, Pokemon are suffering out there, so it's time for Team MZ to go do our thing. NTom, we're counting on you. You're our ace in the hole. Stop calling me a hole. That's right. Go team, let's take care of those rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon.
We won't call you a hole, but I can think of something to say to make Naveen really pissed off right now.
Just when I think I'm bad, Flame exists.
Look, I have seen far too many bait threads to know how to get people wound up.
I guess. Right, ooh. It's foggy.
Yes, climb up the ladder just over here.
Okay.
I think this is where we get the thing that we were talking about, the new movement.
I do enjoy movement.
What a thrill.
Bah. You must be getting used to dashing across the rooftops, right? Well, let me teach you a special technique that'll take your roof running to whole new places. Air dash. Oh, it's a roto-glide.
Yeah, somehow this works.
Roto-gliding uses a short burst to move in midair.
It's incredibly painful for the Rotom.
Oh. Go ahead and try gliding over to that rooftop across the way, why don't you? Okay, can I roll into it?
Yes, but you do lose a bit of height when you do that.
Fuck is that?
That's one of the Mega Pokemon.
Ah, I think it might be the Bayonetta.
That's the Beedrill.
Yep, I'm good.
See it on the mini-map up there.
It's okay, I meant to do that. Oh, I see, it's more like a jump than a glide.
Yeah, so it just gives you that little extra bit of momentum upward.
You have pretty good mid-air control with it as well.
So this is how we'll get to the Mega Beedrill.
Yes.
Speaking of which, Beedrill's right over there. Well, unfortunately for you, Tawny, I just gained access to a new rooftop, so...
Yeah, let's just leave the giant killer bee to do its thing. I want to go exploring.
Oh, we've been here before. Hello.
Yeah, I think you came here and made that bridge and then didn't cross the bridge, if I recall correctly.
I'm always doing that.
I've noticed.
Oh, I just remembered that Thingamabob got Thunderbolt.
Yeah, you might as well refresh the moves.
Whatever reason, those Mega Crystals that you just broke are a one-time spawn. They don't respawn, at least from my experience.
I wonder if there's like a way that you could accidentally soft lock yourself or something.
I wouldn't know. There are plenty of respawning crystals around the map. I don't think you could get stuck in the ones that are there, though.
Every now and then in Pokemon games, they do have odd little considerations to stop you accidentally soft-locking yourself, but there are also some that have made their way through anyway.
The one thing that I've learned from all the games that I've played is that you can never, ever figure out every single thing that a player is going to do in your game. They will always do something that you don't expect. And the people that get upset of like, how did you not expect this was going to happen? It's like, you can't. You can't expect this is going to happen. Like, this has happened almost every time FF14 comes with a new expansion, that there's problems on launch day because there's so many people trying to play the game at once. And they always go on about, oh, how did they not prepare for this? And it's like, how could you possibly prepare for 3 times as many players as you're expecting? Because even if you expect that many, it's going to be more. It's always going to be more than you expect.
Yeah, like sometimes there are cases where they do seem like online games do seem ill-equipped. It's like whenever there's like a new, what is it? It's like Nintendo have had problems before with like games going live and things being shit. Like not as bad these days, but like the Wii era, they were really bad for that.
That was their first generation trying anything online, pretty much.
Yeah, but like Xbox Live worked pretty well on the original Xbox, and I think the PlayStation system was pretty well equipped. So
That's fair. That is fair.
it was a case of Nintendo being a few steps behind the competition as usual.
No, that's absolutely fair. They just do their own thing. It's the Nintendo way.
The thing is that they do their own thing, but they usually do it well. So even if they're a few steps behind in some cases, they're a few steps ahead in others, or just innovating, or just doing something better than the others to where they still end up being the one you want to go for. Like, I have no desire to get an Xbox. My PS5 sits here and collects dust, but I just bought a Switch 2 and I've loved the only game that I've played on it, which is this, but that's mostly because the games that I want haven't come out yet. I'm looking forward to Metroid Prime 4 and like the new Mario Tennis game and stuff like that.
I think the thing with Nintendo is that Nintendo, if it's their thing that they've created, like if they're the first one to the party, they're usually the best option. Like the Wii did much better than, like, say, the Kinect or the PlayStation Move thing, because like they'd properly developed it. That was like the centerpiece of what they were doing, and they made it work. The problem is that when Nintendo instead tried to play catch-up with something that someone else has established first, like with online gameplay, where it's like, by the time that the Wii came out, there was already a precedent for how online gaming would play. But no, Nintendo had to do it their way, that was really archaic. They had like these long friend codes instead of proper user accounts. They like their servers weren't anywhere near as good as the competition. So it's like, when they're doing their own thing, it can go really well, but they invite the most unflattering comparisons possible with other things.
And the other thing with the Wii, in terms of it being really awkward, is that for a long time, I don't know if this was the case with like the Wii Mini and the later models, but definitely with the original Wii models, it didn't even have like built-in Wi-Fi. You needed to attach a separate dongle that you had to buy in order to even connect to the internet with it.
Did you? Like, I could swear the Wii...
That's what I had to do for mine, and it was really obnoxious to set up back then.
I remember that being a problem with the 360, the early 360 models. They had Ethernet ports, which the Wii didn't have, because like, it just didn't. But like, they didn't have a wireless thing, which... It was like 2005, a lot of people were using wireless broadband by then, like, come on.
You have done so much better in this Beedrill fight than I did, because it spawns a whole bunch of Kakuna, and even later on, some, regular Beedrills, and it just becomes kind of a cluster trying to deal with all of them, but Embor has been so strong that you kind of decimated it.
Yeah, get heat crashed, bitch.
I think I was using Houndoom, which is why I was having trouble, because Flamethrower just doesn't cover as much, area.
Embor did great. Here, I'll make sure everyone's all healthy.
For once, they actually mentioned the right Pokemon.
Yeah. Is that a wild zone on top of that building?
It's just the edge of it. Sometimes you can go up to rooftops in the wild zones, yeah.
What in the world was wrong with that Beedrill? It was called Rogue Mega Evolution. Let's cause a panic.
Let's just say it was a cokehead. That'll be easier to explain.
I've heard all about this Rogue Mega Evolution thing. Why has it been happening to these wild Pokemon?
Isn't this supposed to be a secret?
Don't worry about it.
Look, Vinny didn't make us sign an NDA, so as far as I'm concerned, it's fair game.
True, actually.
I wonder if it has something to do with all the wild Pokemon coming into Lumiose. All this weirdness started around the same time as the renovation work on Prism Tower, too. Huh. My noodle. It is noodling. I'm doing a think. That's probably nothing.
He's wearing the hard hat to keep all the thoughts in.
I sure wish we had more answers about Rogue Mega Evolution. You know, the surge of wild Pokemon isn't the only odd thing going on. Mega Crystals have been springing up more and more too. I thought there were more around.
Oddly enough, despite the fact that there's more of them popping up, the prices for the trade-in section don't seem to increase that much. I think they're completely misunderstanding how value works.
Okay, so we have 2 more, but we do have new wild zones to check out. So
Yeah, that we do.
Number 12, number 1, number 10, 9, 7, 3, 4, 13. Interesting.
Oh, I guess the substation isn't a wild zone yet, but it does become one.
Darn you, Spar.
To be fair, it is very wild area coded with how big an open it is.
No, this is 4.
It is indeed. Do you want to put a pin in it on the map?
No, I'm good. I remember where it is now. See, green means there.
Green also meant they're behind you as well, at the wrong one.
Okay.
It's alright. Ooh, level 37 wild Pokemon.
Yeah, these are going to need a bit of whittling down right now. That was rude.
So, unlike every other previous iteration of Vivillon, however it's pronounced, it only has one pattern. Except for a very specific one that you can get from a side quest.
They've been kind of inconsistent with how they work over the years, haven't they? Like, I think in the original X and Y, wasn't it based on your physical location?
I don't really know. I just know there was like 16 of them.
They're such an insignificant Pokemon with a very unique gimmick, so I don't remember them that well.
I hope the thing about some of the Wii's not having internet was right as well. Otherwise, God, we're going to get a bollocking in the comment section.
Yeah, I could swear that my base Wii had a Wi-Fi connection straight up. It was the Ethernet thing you had to get, but I'm sure someone will politely tell us that if we're wrong.
Well, I know my Wii definitely didn't have Wi-Fi. I had to get a dongle. This was before they started having the Ethernet connector, the Nintendo branded Ethernet connector that they came out with.
You having fun with that weapon bell right there, Tom?
Not really.
It is level 46.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
It's a good thing you can't be poisoned.
You can't, yeah.
Poor Vivian.
A Weeping Pearl with a Pro Red Eyes is so fucking horrifying.
I think Excadrill might be the option here.
Well, just give me a sec.
Still too pissed to get caught.
Okay, maybe not.
See, it resists the poison, but the grass is still shit out of luck with that.
Yeah.
Grass is neutral damage, but again, Excadrill's defenses are just so bad.
Oh, my poor team.
It might be better just to go to the Pokemon Center.
I would recommend just going to the Pokemon Center
Yeah,
rather than
let's do
spending
that.
all those revives.
I mean, it's right there. Ooh. Zen Headbutt.
Bit of physical psychic coverage.
They do a little dance.
Again, with this combat system, you don't have to worry about the accuracy on Zen Headbutt like you would normally.
Yeah. 4 Pokeballs for me. How twee.
I think all 4 of those were wasted on that fucking Weeping Bell.
For sure. Bonjour. That means hello.
Didn't know you spoke French, Tom.
No, it's Japanese, mate. Thank you. I would like to do some shopping, thank you.
Yeah, you definitely need some hyper potions.
Sure do.
But now you can get Ultra Balls as well. I think that'll come in handy since the Pokemon are creeping up there in level.
Well, that's actually a misconception. Level actually doesn't have any bearing on catch rate.
Well, it's like...
It's just the Pokemon itself. Well, it does in these more recent games, since Pokemon that are above a certain level, like, based on how far you've gone in the game, like in Scarlet and Violet, it's based on your gym badges, I think. In this one, it's your rank. If it's above a certain level based on that, then it'll definitely be harder to catch, or maybe even impossible, but it doesn't have any, like, actual mathematical calculation in the catch rate, I'm pretty sure. That's one I figured out a long time ago, so I know that one's true.
I was more getting at like the fact that because they're higher level, they're more likely to be like evolved Pokemon that do have lower catch rates. But yeah, they did start getting a bit weird with hard gating certain things in more recent games, which I think that started with Sword and Shield, which was kind of a thing to stop you just grabbing something super overpowered from the wild area and then just plowing through the game with it.
Yeah, or just getting, well, I mean, trades have always been like that, but yeah, definitely the wild area was a big change for how they manage levels and stuff.
Which is strange given that they had that consideration in Sword and Shield, but then when the DLC came out, the game, if you had the DLC installed, even if you were still early in the game, it spoon-fed you a level 70 Suicune.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Because like, even if you lose that first battle before you get to that, it's like, it doesn't matter, the story just keeps on going.
That's another thing they've been doing, is making it so that even when you lose certain battles, it continues. Like in Scarlet and Violet, you could lose almost all of the Nemona rival battles, and the story would continue normally.
I suppose, like, from a storytelling perspective, the idea of, like, you being on equal levels with your rival would kind of make that seem a bit more realistic, but also it's like, the rival battles are meant to be a kind of milestone, really? The fact that you can overtake your rival at this point. So, I don't know, it's like, I get it, but also don't.
Yeah.
I suppose it also kind of ties in with like the whole friendly rival dynamic they have now. It's like you having that kind of thing go off with Blue in the original games would be unthinkable.
Yeah, for sure.
I just wanted a pincer.
Don't forget to grab this TM.
And 3 more Weeping Pearls, so yeah.
X's are... I think you can teach that to Excadrill.
Yeah, there could be a bit of variety in its courage.
I mean, Bug isn't that good, but the things that it is good against, like Psychic and Dark, are things that you might not have other coverage against.
Yes.
Well, the thing with Bug is that the reason why Bug has its reputation is because in earlier gens, a lot of Bugs were just shit. Like, they're just shit Pokemon regardless of type. But like,
and they didn't have any moves either.
yeah, and like even Cypher, I think, was kind of crippled by Bug being a physical attacker when its stats were special. I might be wrong on that, but I seem to remember that being a thing. But like,
no, Scyther's definitely a physical attacker.
Other way around then. But like,
yeah,
like ever since Gen 5, it seems like they've been going out their way to give us more and more good Bugs. Like, we had Volcarona in Gen 5, which is fantastic.
Just one of the best Pokemon in the game, yeah.
We've also had Golisopod since then as well.
That one I don't particularly like, especially because of its, like, emergency exit ability or whatever, but, you know.
But it reminds me of your boy Guzma.
Man, he single-handedly is repping the bug type.
Yeah.
Well, remember, I haven't played those games, so I don't have that connection.
Well, I suppose you've also got Older having his Volcarona, which is kind of like the iconic thing about him, really, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Who?
Gen 5 champion.
No, I know who you were talking about. I was taking the piss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, it didn't, lad.
Whatever. The champion no one ever addresses.
Yeah, but like he was like the post-game final boss, really, wasn't he? Well,
Yeah, because in base Black and White, you don't even fight him. You get through the Elite Four, and then N's castle pops up out of nowhere and is like, "Brah, fuck you," and you don't even end up fighting the champion.
well, it's strange because with Black and White structure, it's like it's got a final boss, then there's your post-game final boss with Alder, and then there's the post-game final boss with Cynthia, aren't there?
Oh, I'm so sorry. We should have done this earlier.
Oh no!
I know that flying type could cause trouble. Oh, it's level 8.
Yeah, this was what it was like when I was clearing out all 118 side quests in this game.
Yeah, I'm not doing that if that's okay.
I don't recommend it, other than I wish I did it earlier because I actually got a lot of free vitamins from them. So I essentially wasted money buying the vitamins beforehand.
I haven't done that many of the optional side quests outside the ones that I've just naturally ran into during my main playthrough. I've spent a fair bit of my like post-game time over the last couple of days just dicking around exploiting the very exploitable shiny mechanics. I got like 10 shinies now just because it's so broken.
Meanwhile, here's me with none.
I've had about 2 or 3 that happen organically. The other ones have been me just taking advantage of the fact that it puts Pokemon in, like shiny Pokemon in like a temporary storage. So you can automate your like respawning Pokemon in a certain area until you get one, and you don't have to pay that much attention. Like the Wild Zone 3, I think it is the easiest one to take advantage of because it's got that tower, like I think it's right next to where you are now, that you just go in and each time you go up the tower and then down the tower, it regenerates all the spawns in a, I think it's 50-meter radius.
Yep.
So including these villain up here. So what you can do is you can go in there, you can just hold down on the controller for a while, just leave it for 10 minutes and you're basically guaranteed at least one shiny encounter. Is that broken?
I don't remember if we mentioned it, but they do, like Flame said, they basically have a storage so that if a shiny spawns and you leave the area or whatever, it will keep that shiny spawn basically until you catch it, KO it, or otherwise despawn it. Like if it's a fletchling and you scare it and it flies away, then it's gone. So that is the thing that could still happen.
Yeah, but if it's in that storage and it flies away, as long as you haven't saved the game, you can reload the autosave and it'll put it back.
Yeah.
So, like, the shinies in this, I feel like with shinies, we've sort of crossed the line now where they've made them a bit too easy to encounter.
Oh, shush.
Well, it's making it less special now. It's less of like this miraculous thing that only happens very rarely and more like like everyone's got one now. Like, it just feels less of like a magical experience to just run into this unusually coloured Pokemon.
I was really hoping one of those two was shiny.
I will say I definitely appreciate, compared to Scarlet and Violet, they have brought back the sound effect, so you're less likely to accidentally run past one like you would in those games.
Mm-hmm, yep. Nighttime now. Or at least soon.
Like, there's phases of the warnings, aren't there? There's like the one there's like nearly nighttime and then it's like nighttime in a minute.
I mean, I've had the one where it pops up, night is falling over the city, and it happens in like 3 seconds, and in another one it took like 20 seconds, so I don't know.
I guess there's certain things you might be doing that stall it, but I'm not sure what stalls it and what doesn't.
I know being in a battle with a trainer stalls it. Being in a battle with a wild Pokemon, even an alpha, does not.
Which that we've complained about already, but I'm going to complain about again. That is really fucking annoying.
We had that happen in one of the previous videos, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so where is Le Battle Le Zone?
Might as well get your ticket now while you can.
I'm not actually sure if you can get the ticket before the promotion match pops up. Oh, I guess you can. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you can just stockpile it, and then when you get to that point in the story, you can just go straight there.
It's Manny. It's him.
It's him! Kill him!
Fanatics are going to be hearing about this one.
Get punched. Or not, I guess.
Emolgas are still as annoying as ever.
That's a lot worse than the team he had during the quiz.
Well, it's not literally him. That was Bernie. That's a recolor.
It's not even a recolor, it's the same model.
Let's go, Dynamo. It is him!
No, I think what's happening is that Canari's fans are just mindless simps who all say the same shit.
Maybe. Maybe. So it seems.
But I'm so glad we're not popular enough to have that kind of following.
Got him.
You've just seen us use a fire type lady. Oh, it's all you have left, that's why.
What? I was just taking the spirit of a dead child out for a walk.
You don't have to do that, it's okay.
But I want to, though. It's a distinction. Okay, which of these have a dark type move?
I wonder if it might be the dark type Pokemon.
Maybe, Spar. Maybe.
I was going to say either the Absol or I think Gyarados can learn dark.
I think Gyarados has Crunch, yeah. As for finding trainers that are higher ranked than you, the stronger, higher ranked trainers will pretty much always be on the rooftops in whatever battle zone you're in.
Oh, okay. I was wondering how that worked.
I'm going to be honest, I was kind of assuming it was down to chance this whole time. But that's because I don't really pay attention to them.
All the times that I ever got that specific card, I never got a single point for it. Well, you almost made it to the colorful screw, but...
God, the Absol is so confused right now.
Master, what are we doing?
I'll tell you when I figure it out.
We don't need any more of those plushes.
Yes, we do.
I mean, they're really good. The one that makes it so it's harder for your trainer to be KO'd is actually really noticeable, because I had my friend that I was watching stream the game never bought any of those and was having a lot of trouble with the Rogue Mega Evolutions, which I didn't notice as much trouble because I had those plushies maxed out. So it was actually a lot easier to get through those.
Yeah, there were a couple that I had trouble with. Like you said earlier, Spar, it's more that the trainer taking damage causes problems rather than the Pokemon you send out. But yeah, like if you're not stacked up on that, that's where you do have to pay. Like you have to be a lot more careful, and you kind of have to learn the Mega Pokemon's like attack patterns. Whereas if you have it stocked up, you can sort of just tank it.
Mm-hmm. Let's try to stay on the rooftops. Oh, hello.
Yeah. And I think he's actually the same rank as you, because he was rank E.
E. Slash.
Sadly not as overpowered as it was in Gen 1.
Alas, no. Because wasn't it based on speed?
Critical hits were based on speed, yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, if you had a fast Pokemon, you would get the crit every fucking time with Slash.
That's why Persian was so good, because not only was it very fast, it also got stab.
Let's see. I'll just get rid of that one. I think that's why Satoshi Tajiri actually had one on his team.
Another one of the quirks with crits in Gen 1 is that if you had a multi-hit move and any part of it crit, all the remaining hits would also be a crit. So multi-hit moves were actually moderately good back then.
God, Gen 1 is such a funny game.
It's so weird.
I don't know if your Absol's gonna tank this phalanx.
Well, I was just doing the dark type thing.
So you've got that now, and this is actually a higher ranked trainer than you.
Oh, there you go then.
Too bad I just got rid of that thing that rewards me for taking out higher ranked trainers, huh?
Oh, well, that's fine. The other ones are like almost always going to be easier, so...
Oh no. That's fine. My starter can't do everything. Get fucked.
It's a good thing that Ampharos has Dazzling Gleam, because that's going to help you. Against this, specifically. Wow, I'm kind of surprised it survived that.
Goodbye, Jotaro.
Oh no! I went there, that was his grandpa. There we go.
See, this is where you want to save all your items for, so you don't have to waste your very precious limited night time going to heal.
Not my precious nighttime.
Look, any second you can spend with this music is a blessing.
Nice.
That was kind of janky just falling off the roof there, Ember.
Pokemon, janky. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, for real, man. Come on.
It's not the fucking wolf in that one cutscene, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Ain't sure the girl from the start of the game that had the
Yes.
Pancham?
It's the same model, a different person.
Or the same model, at least.
I'm a fucking camel, bruh.
You can't do shit.
I loved using Camerupt in Gen 3, but man, the 4x water weakness sure sucks.
Like, everyone gives Gen 4 shit for having no fire types, but Gen 3 you were pretty much limited to, like, Blaziken, Camerupt, or Torkoal, really, weren't you? Or Magcargo, I suppose, but, like, you're probably not going to use Magcargo.
I'm not even sure if Magcargo was in that, because I know that's a Gen 2 Pokemon. I don't know if they had those available in Gen 3.
They did in at least one of the versions, because I know Flannery had one on her team. Like, she had Slugma.
Sorry, she had what?
With, yeah, the funny name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you got one of the super cards that gives you a bunch of points, but you have to start 10 battles with rock type moves.
Do we have rock type moves?
So you have rollout.
Oh yeah, true.
See, there's Volt Switch. I'm glad we got to show it off at least through a trainer.
It didn't really help her at all.
No, not particularly.
Does that count if it was my first move used, or do I have to surprise them?
No, you have to surprise them. Yeah, because it specifically says sneak up and start battles.
Right. $25,000 points. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, but you got to do 10 of them.
That's fine. Oh.
Remember, you can crouch. There you go. It's not gonna make it up there. Nope.
I know.
You need to hide in that bush and hope for the best.
Yeah, yep. See if you can get up there and hide in the bush.
No. Turned around too quick.
Screwed by the bush again.
See ya.
Did you ever send Tom that clip that you sent me a while back?
Not yet, but I will have to, because like you can get some really funny shit. What is he doing?
He climbed the ladder. Okay.
This is a little bit silly.
This is beyond jank.
Yeah.
Kanto! Don't worry, I'll come up to you.
It's fine. It's fine. Also, I guess it's nice to have Onyx back, because Onyx wasn't in Scarlet and Violet, which a lot of people were surprised about.
I did a bit of changing around on my post-game team, and I have a Steelix on there now, and God, I love that Pokemon so much. It's just so cool.
Yep, it's pretty great. Let's see. Ground type moves. I've been using the plus type ones. I should get on with that.
Your subscription to the Rotom Safety Service is expired.
Turn around, please. Turn around.
Or your Rotom phone has to do an update as you're falling. Or the Wi-Fi went out, just anything, you know?
God, that would fuck up with the Wi-Fi, wouldn't it?
It's Flame's favourite Pokemon!
Fuck off.
Nice retort.
I'm just saying, like, James Turner has done a couple of cool Pokemon designs. He designed Golurk, which is really fucking cool. More importantly, he designed the Shadow Lugia, which is, like, peak aesthetic. But God, when you just let him make his, like, fucking Reddit-y meme Pokemon...
Reddit-y means nothing, Flame.
It means something I don't like. That's what Reddit means. It just doesn't work. It just... I don't know. They just don't connect with me the same way that a lot of other Pokemon do.
Fair enough. Basic bitch.
Please kill this thing already.
Your wish is my command.
Thank you. In every context?
No.
Fuck.
Definitely Excadrill. Especially since you have a card to hit with ground type moves.
Ah, yes, of course.
God, Excadrill is such a manlet.
How do I do the plus moves again?
While targeting, press plus and then hit the attack.
I see. God damn.
Yeah, even Alpha Excadrill is still shorter than the trainer.
Like, he's one of them Pokemon who looks like he should be much taller than he actually is when you compare him to, like, his 2D sprites.
Yeah. His 2D sprite looks like 5 feet tall. And then in real life, it's like, nope, not at all.
Same thing, and Charizard meant to be like 4'11" or something.
Yep.
God.
Where in the world was that going?
I have no idea.
I think it targeted your Embor, which was caught in the gate of the court, because your Pokemon can't squeeze through the doorway.
Now stick. So is there any downside to me just using the plus moves?
It just uses up the gauge in the corner.
Ah, okay.
You either get to use a full gauge on Mega Evolving on your Pokemon, or you can use it in chunks on plus moves.
Yeah, each plus move takes up one segment of the gauge, and you refill it by just doing attacks, basically. I don't think you're gonna get enough trainers to do the rock-type starters, so just, like, go after stuff.
If you get a plus move in on this Frogadier, then you should, or whatever it sends out after Frogadier, I guess.
You can also use plus moves on your start, on your opening as well. Which is actually really good because your sneak attack gets bonus damage, so you can get even more with the plus moves.
Ooh.
Yeah, that comes in handy when you get the cards that are like knock out a Pokemon with your sneak attack. Oh, he's confused. If you just withdraw him and then send him back out, he'll be alright.
Oh, I never even thought about that.
Use super effective moves, you idiot. Doesn't matter which.
That's just a gimme.
Interesting.
Ah, left key.
The fucking keys.
Cool.
Okay.
Alas.
Do this the hard way then.
Yeah, sometimes I wish moves had a little bit of a homing effect, or like if the Pokemon's like 2 pixels out of your range, just go a little bit further to like finish it off or whatever.
They've kind of got to draw the line somewhere, aren't they?
Yeah, I guess so. That Gardevoir did nothing.
Nope.
Well, we sent out an Absol, I guess it just didn't have good enough fairy moves.
3,000 more. Just give me 3,000 more.
There's one trainer right here with a Bayonet.
Okay.
Guess we have to.
Why was I using a fighting type move on a... It's fine.
You did not stand a chance.
No, that's what happens when your Pokemon has like a base 30 defense or something.
It's also what happens when we have such an obvious type advantage and a level advantage.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, this is a good one for you, Absol.
Other than you don't have enough time to get 3 sneak attacks, I'm pretty sure.
You might, yeah, if you run into enough.
I just need one more trainer. Hello.
That's fine. This thing is weak to ground and electric, at least.
I think that thing's Poison Dragon, isn't it?
It's poison water before it evolves.
Oh, okay. Oh, it does the Kingdra thing of not getting Dragon till later. What an annoying Pokemon to fight Kingdra really is.
Imagine Mega Kingdra.
I would rather not, if that's okay with you, Spar.
Alright, that should clear out the card, and that's enough points.
Booyah.
It's like you're getting a nice payday out of this one, no?
Hell yes. Daddy needs new clothes.
And maybe some potions and shit, but...
Yeah. So these guys are just like full restores.
Yeah, full team heal.
Sweet as.
Any Nurse Joy trainers or any of the cafe workers will be the full team heals.
There's something about them blue circles on the side of Camelup's design that really doesn't look right to me, and it never has. It's sort of, it's like an early example of one of the problems I have with a lot of the Gen 4 Pokemon, where they look over-designed with extra features that don't really add to any personality.
Personally, I feel like it's just in the group of Pokemon that looked better as a 2D sprite than a 3D model.
I mean, that's almost every Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of one of the things of like, all the little shortcuts that were taken that still look fine in 2D. It's like, now we have to show everything, and that means that all the like design elements that usually would be off camera now, like, we've got to see everything, and that just, it takes a bit of the, I guess like it makes your brain do less work in filling in the blanks in an ideal way, so you kind of just see the less flattering parts too.
Or you could just go with the meme of Pokemon had a rough transition to 3D.
I have no opinion on this.
Thank you for your input, Tom.
Alright, should be turning day now.
Yeah, there we go.
There it is.
If it looked like he synced up that announcement in perfectly, it's because he moved the audio around, guys. Oh yeah, there you go.
Booyah.